Okay, one question that I like mostly got it. Okay, we build a platform over the Bumble app. And now it is $29 per month. That's not an issue. But if my user base is increased to like 1 lakh users, 2 lakh users, 3 lakh users, how Bumble handle the scalability? Have you built some application? What's your experience with the scalability with the Bumble?
No, like here's the thing, like that's a totally valid question. Like I see it in multi dimensions. And the first one is, first of all, Bubble runs on Amazon Web Services. And Amazon Web Services and I have some experience with Amazon Web Services, especially working, our entire business was running on AWS the last time. And so the cloud is the most powerful data centers in the world. And so Bubble doesn't need to handle servers. The second thing regarding Amazon Web Services is that the cloud is continuously getting more performant for the same price. And so the performance leads that you can actually be more inefficient in your programming because you don't feel it on the end users. And so that's why I think over the next 5 years, performance and scalability on the cloud might be possible. It's a hard technical challenge, but it makes sense that it's happening now. So that's like my first thing. The second one is like, since it runs on Amazon's Web Services and Bubble's business model is to actually sell you hosting, they have a huge interest in that you stay on the platform the bigger you get. And so they spend right now 50% of all of the engineering talent on the scalers, on their biggest companies, on their biggest customers. 50% of all resources are spent only on this small fraction. So they have 1 million users, and let's say 100 users that are really big. 50% of all resources are spent there. And so there, of course, Bubble raising now a $100 million Series A. This trend is just like getting even bigger. So instead of being a bootstrap startup, let's say with 30, 20 engineers, now they can have like 100 engineers just focusing on how do we optimize Bubble that it is performant on the Amazon Web Service ecosystem. So like from a technical perspective, I think it should make sense. The third one, and that's the one I'm most excited about, this is a risk, but also a new opportunity. So that's why I'm doing the angel investment only in, I'm not investing in no coding platforms. I only invest in startups built on top of those platforms to build the next Airbnb, on Bubble. That's kind of like my theory. And I'm doing it from an angel perspective because I know exactly there's a huge risk return imbalance. So like it's a massive risk. Nobody has proven yet that you can get to 100 million users with visual programming. But I'm like, since nobody has proven it yet, if it works, it might be a really big outcome. And that's like why I'm doing all the angel investing, because I think that's the biggest opportunity actually, because it was not proven yet. But if it works, then it's going to be a massive return.
Great.